Yeah, good morning students. So as you know, in the last session we discussed about the concept that is of the geometric constructions, and in it we practice some of the basic geometric constructions. And even I know that in the last moment after I said, the heading was written when two triangles are similar. Already we studied lesson number 1 as well as from the last year, so we know that similarity concepts, that is when two triangles are similar, two things we get. First one, if their corresponding sides are in proportion, and second is their corresponding angles are the congruent. The pair of the corresponding angles are congruent and sides are in proportion. So while thinking that, and with the help of the practice set, that is 4.1, question number 1 I'll take with the help of, and actually I told you last time also कि this similar triangle concept, similar concept already we studied in standard 9 in sense of what to finding the corresponding side and corresponding angle. So little bit one thing we have to do, that is what, after finding the sides or angles, just we will construct the triangle. So means here this is not a new knowledge, whatever we studied in standard 9 to finding the corresponding sides and corresponding angles of the similar triangle, and just that part and plus what we are going to do, we'll draw the triangle. So here the first example is given, triangle ABC which is similar to the triangle LMN. These are the two triangles, and they said here in triangle ABC, what are here to AB which is given, that is 5.5 centimeter. Next is BC which is equals to given 6 centimeter, and here CA means AC which is equals to your 4.5 centimeter. And the question is here, construct triangle. Here it is, construct triangle ABC and triangle. Next is here, and triangle is given, here it is LMN, such that, so here it is, such that BC is to MN. BC is to MN, or the BC upon MN which is equals to 5 upon 4. See first example, given these two triangles are similar, ABC similar to the triangle ABC is similar to triangle LMNT. If you observe, they gave us in triangle ABC 1, 2, 3, these are the three sides, all three sides values are given. Then we have to construct the triangle ABC also, and as well as LMN in the condition what they gave us here, the corresponding sides ratio of these two triangles, because they are similar to that. Let's see, according to this informations they gave us here, informations, otherwise the measurement of the triangle ABC, will construct here first rough figure. This is the rough figure of which the given triangle ABC. So here I'll construct, suppose this is the triangle ABC, we'll consider A, B, C is a given triangle. In it AB which is here 5.5 centimeter, BC is given here 6 centimeter, and AC is which is given here 4.5 centimeter. See, this is the rough figure which we constructed. We have to construct one more triangle to LMN. Just I'll construct roughly here, I am not going to write the name, this is L, M and N. See, the measurement we don't know because we have to find it. The rough figure is just analyzed and it's drawn. Then we'll start. What is your triangle ABC which is similar to the triangle LMN? This is given. These two triangles are similar. And if you observe in triangle ABC, they gave us all the three elements that is of the side. So it is possible if you know all the three measurements of a corresponding sides. No need of the angles, the informations are sufficient. Only we have to find what will be the measurement of which it is the remaining corresponding side of the triangle LMN. And how we are going to get? With the help of just write the corresponding sides of this triangle according to the correspondence. So here the corresponding sides we are writing, this will be AB upon LM, which is equals to, next is here BC upon MN. Also it is equals to, the next side is here AC upon which it is, so that is LN. This is corresponding, here will write corresponding side of similar triangle. CSST. AB upon LM, which is equals to BC upon MN, which is equals to AC upon LN, according to the correspondence. And now we will substitute the value, but whenever we will substitute the value, substitute with their given ratios also, because they gave us here ratio BC is to MN is 5 upon 4. So whenever we will substitute the value, we will substitute with their corresponding ratio also. Now therefore sin AB is given here 5.5, here we will write it this 5.5 centimeter upon LM is not given, we will write it this is LM, which is equals to, don't be confused here कि directly first to substitute the value of the corresponding side, first substitute the value of a given here measurement and then show the corresponding sides ratio. So BC is given here 6 centimeter upon MN we have to find, which is equals to, next is the AC which is given here 4.5 centimeter. This is 4.5 centimeter upon LN will be here, and then afterwards we are going to write the corresponding sides ratio. BC upon MM, this is the corresponding sides, the ratio is given 5:4 or 5 upon 4. So here we will write this is 5 upon 4, and right here what we did simply, so just we substituted the value. The values are substituted in the 3 corresponding side with their ratio. Now simply do the cross multiplication each and every. The first one we will do it 5 this is 5.5 centimeter upon LM, which is equal to 5 upon 4 it will be, here we will take, therefore this is 5.5 upon LM, which is equals to 5 upon 4. Do simple cross multiplication, and so then here in the cross multiplication what is going to happen, here LM into 5, which is equals to 5.5 into 4, here we get, we cross multiplied this. So then you can 5 ones are 5, see if you divide it, and the simple multiplication, so LM is equals to 11 4s are 44, means 4.4 centimeter. One corresponding side we find it, so LM will be 4.4 centimeter, here we have this is 4.4 centimeter. Now finding the MN, we'll take the second ratio with the given ratios. So that is what, here it is 6 centimeter, so 6 centimeter upon MN, which is equals to what, 5 upon 4, this will be here, and do the cross multiplication again here. So what we are going to get, this MN into 5, which is equals to 6 centimeter into 4, so which is equals to, so MN is equals to 6 4s are 24 centimeter upon 5, and so the value of MN is equals to, so we know that 5 1s are 5 4s are and 5 8s are, means it will be 4.8 centimeter. 4.8 centimeter is the segment MN. Where is here? So that is 4.8 centimeter. One more segment is left that we have to find. That is what? Last ratio. So I will erase this part here only, and what we are going to do? So we'll find the next one corresponding side here. Third it is. So let's see that. Okay, the last one we'll find. Because of the place, I'll continue here only that. So third ratio with the given corresponding sides ratio we'll see. So what is here? 4.5 centimeter upon ln, which is equal to 5 upon 4. So therefore ln into 5, which is equals to 4.5 centimeter into 4. If your calculation is good, immediately equate the 4 5 9s are 45. Means 5 1s are 5 9s are that way, and 9 4s are 36. So value of ln, which is equals to 3.6 centimeter. Yeah. So this is 3.6. See now. So whatever the corresponding sides were there, that is written, values are substituted, and cross multiplication. Now simply to construct the triangle, this everybody knows. As the simple example is given here, all corresponding sides what are there are available, just you have to construct the triangle. And let's see, while constructing the triangle you have to construct both the triangle, not a one, means given triangle also and another triangle where you will see its what are the corresponding sides, we find it now, that also. Now see here, first one, given triangle we will construct. The base of the triangle is 6 centimeter. We will take here suppose BC. So here we have, we'll show this. This is the base segment BC of a 6 centimeter. Then we have to find the A vertex. B from A is 5.5. So take your rounder. Take 5.5 centimeter distance here. We'll take 5.5 centimeter here, suppose like this way. This is 5.5 centimeter. So we'll take 5.5 centimeter, keep the rounder point at the B, and from the B point you can construct here one arc like this. The next A point is from 4.5. Take 4.5 centimeter distance. So suppose here is a rounder, we'll take 4.5 centimeter distance. See here. So this is 4.5. So we took the 4.5 centimeter distance, come to the point which it is C, and from the C you can construct the arc where the two arcs intersect each other. That is the point A. Join the AB, join point AB, and which it is AC. So this is your first given triangle. Triangle ABC is formed. Don't erase the arc should be there. So see here, you have to write the measurement also properly. Don't touch to this line, you have to leave the measurement. So given triangle is ABC which we constructed, PQR also we have to construct. In it basis 4.5. Similarly we'll do it. So here the segment we will construct. See here, segment MN of 4.8 centimeter. Same thing, we'll find the L point. From M it is 4.4 centimeter and from N it is 3.6 centimeter. So first arc will construct, it's of the 4.4 centimeters ka. So here we have the scale, in it will take the distance also. So we get this 4.4 centimeter. So that arc has to be construct. So let's see, this is the 4.4 centimeters arc which is constructed from the M. The next is the N point and L which is 3.6. Take a rounder again and take the distance 3.6 centimeter. Let's see where it comes. Yeah. So after taking 3.6, come to the point N and just intersect the previous arc. It will be like this. Where the two arcs intersect each other, for that point we are going to write the name. This is point L. And then you have to join. What you have to join? Join the segment. Here it is LM and next is the LN, like this. Write the measurement. This will be 4.4 centimeter. Here we have 3.6 centimeter. So this is the required construction. It's a rough diagram, and here for it you can write it's a fair diagrams it will be. No explanation of the steps. You have to just find the corresponding sides, maybe sometime corresponding angle, and draw the rough figure in small size and the fair diagram. Okay. So after completing the first one, we'll go to the next example. See question number 2 it is. See, actually this year you have to, others we are going to study to construct the similar triangle in two conditions. When that first we discussed, if you know its corresponding side, corresponding angles in that condition, and the second it is, that is known as, second part it is known as common vertex. So see it, I'll write the heading. This is known as what? It's a common vertex. Vertex of similar triangles. This is the next heading, another one. common vertex of the similar triangle. You have to read the question, be carefully, and according to that only the construction has to be done. So whenever there will be common vertex, don't find, here I'll write it, what that is here, don't find here corresponding, I'll write in the two ways, that is what, here it is first one, corresponding side of similar triangle, and as well as second is corresponding angles of similar triangle. Don't find this. So what you have to do then, you have to directly start the construction. See the given question, according to what ratio the base of the triangle is divided, you have to construct that and draw the parallel lines construction which we did last time. So we have second question here. So that's why I said, and suppose sometime common vertex sum, and if you are finding the corresponding side, so obviously that is wrong, you won't get the marks for it. We have question number 2 in here, that is of the common vertex. I'll write it heading. This is common vertex. Always it will be remind whenever there is a common vertex sum. See here, it's a given triangle PQR which is similar to the next triangle is the LTR. Triangle PQR is similar to the triangle LTR, and it's written that in triangle PQR, what are here? So segment PQ which is given 4.2 centimeter. Then next is the QR which is given here 5.4 centimeter. Then later PR also is given. PR is equals to 4.8 centimeter. And what are here? So the question is here, construct triangle PQR and triangle that is LTR such that condition is given. Here it is, such that, what is the condition? Corresponding sides ratios are given. So this is PQ upon LT which is equals to 3/4. PQ here the corresponding sides ratios are here, that is what, here PQ upon LT which is equals to 3/4. Then construct the given triangle. Heading is written there, common vertex. Look at here, after reading the question you should realize the given question is belongs to common vertex or not. Name triangle PQR is similar to the triangle LTR. Immediately we realize what is that? This is the R. R is what? It's a common vertex. So just now it was written, if there is a common vertex, don't find the corresponding side and corresponding angle. Whatever the informations will be given, according to that you have to construct the triangle. So see here. So which is the common vertex in the both? So here you will come to know R is the common vertex. So whenever you will construct the rough figure, that time what it has to be done? You have to consider the common vertex point. So for example here it will be, I'll start. Maybe here we'll get, this is the R point. Who is the common vertex? So that should be the starting vertex of your triangle. R. According to the correspondence you can take the remaining sides here. Now this is what, in triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 4.2, QR is equals to 5.4 and PR is equals to, which it is, so that is 4.8. R point is here. So take maybe suppose here this will be Q. So QR segment can be formed. We'll consider it's of the 5.4 centimeter. And remaining P vertex, so you are going to get, suppose this will consider it's a P vertex if we'll join them like this. Triangle, here a figure. So what is your PR? PR is given 4.8 centimeter. Then afterwards PQ, which is here, what are here? PQ is given, that's a 4.2 centimeter. See, according to the given, what we give the reference, common vertex point. Then what we have to do? Construct any acute angle to the downside. And then divide here that angle. Here we will take any ray's name, it's a x. So ray RX is drawn. Angle QRX is formed here. So on that ray you have to take 4 parts. 4 parts has to be, means which PQ segment of the 3 it is, that has to be divided into which part? Into 4 parts. So with particular radii you are going to construct one, see, equal. This is the rough figure I will show. Take some distance, equally you are going to construct here how many arcs? So 4 arcs will be there. This is 1, this is 2, here we have 3, and this is the 4. Why it is decided? The ratio is given 3:4. Highest number is the 4. So that's why 4 arc has to be constructed. And then what we are going to do it? So simply here then, after constructing this, what we have to do? We'll start to divide given segment into the ratios here. So let's see now, means segment QR will divide into equal parts. For it will write, this is R1, here we have R2, this is R3, and this one is R4. If we'll see the segment QR, it's that we have to divide it into ratio 3:4. But what it happened? Just now the ratios are till 4 are there. So what we have to do? You just join the segment which it is Q point to the R and extend this also. You have to extend the RQ as well as you can extend the which it is. So that is of this next is ray, this RP also. For what? To finding the R4 point. Because the ratio is 3:4 now. So that one. And construct the parallel lines ka here. Draw the parallel line which is to the R3 to Q here. And write the correspondence name here. PQR. So here also R is there. Which point is there? That is T. So here we will get it's a T. Correspondence we check. PQR LTR. R is the common vertex. Q is then here. So T should be here. Proper correspondence. As well as draw the parallel line to the given line from which it is. So from T point. And the last name, that is the L. C. So this is your triangle LTR, and next is the PQR. They are corresponding to, according to the correspondence it is constructed. So this is your rough figure. So actually this segment, the base of the triangle, it has to be divided into 3:4 part. But here what it happened? The 3 part after the segment is finished. So remaining part, for that still R4 you have to extend the base. In short, I will tell you, suppose you are doing this sum. This is the numerator, you guess. It's a numerator and this is what? Denominator. Here the denominator is greater than numerator. So what you have to do in this condition? You can extend the base of a given triangle. You can extend the base of the given triangle. So in this condition means what it happened? For dividing into the greatest ratios, obviously the base has to be what? It has to be also divided into according to the condition. Now how to draw the diagram? Simple thing, just we'll follow. First one, you have to construct the given triangle, that is PQR, which measurements are there. So in it you will see here the base of the triangle here. This is rough figure. See, on it you have to take the any point also. This is why when we extend here also you can take the another point, maybe RW it was taken, and then on it only we take this one. So draw one ray here, that will be better. Here we'll construct one ray, and on this ray I'll write it, this is the W and this is the R. So RW is the one ray, and that on the ray we will take the segment RQ of a 5.4 centimeter. So here we'll take 5.4 centimeter distance, and from the R vertex we'll take here one point. See this one. We cut and we'll write. So which point is here we get? That is the point Q. So RQ, it's of the 5.4 centimeter. Now we'll find next vertex, that is P. From the R it is 4.8 centimeter. Take a rounder, take 4.8 centimeter distance. So suppose here I'll take, this is 4.8 centimeter. So 4.8 centimeter distance is taken. It's here on R point, and from the R we'll construct one arc. As well as from Q, P point is 4.2 centimeter. Again we will take the scale, we'll measure it and we'll calculate the distance. So now here we have 4.2 centimeter. Keep your rounder at the place of the Q and join them. See, to construct the triangle, everybody knows here, this is the vertex P, and now you can join them with a proper rays. We have to extend, so show the ray also here, and on it just take a Y point. Here also you can join them and also write the measurement. So PR is here 4.8 centimeter, PQ is here 4.2 centimeter. So this is required triangle is constructed on extended rays, because which are going to require for the construction. Then from the R vertex, from the vertex R you can construct any acute angle. Means for example, see here, by the judging this, here it's done, any acute angle, no need of the D scale, and take here any point, X point is taken. So ray Rx is there, and on the ray Rx we will construct 4 arcs with particular measurement. For example, here some distance is taken, come to the point R. From the R you can also take that sufficient distance and construct the arc, any distance that from the R here sufficient. If I said, so it should be suitable for your diagram, not too much small and not too much big. So these 4 arcs are constructed. For it we'll write, this is R1, here we have R2, this is R3, and it's a R4. And now after you can join point Q to the R3 point. See here. So this is construction is done, and then we have to start to construct its parallel line. What is the procedure? Take a compass, keep it on the R3 point, take some any sufficient distance. With it you can construct one arc from the vertex R3. Don't move the distance, come to the R4 point and construct one more, what are here, that arc. Then after, take the between distance, see here, which is drawn from R3, that we will take. Here it is, keep it on the point which intersect the arc constructed from R4, it is here. And what you have to do, to simply just cut, so parallel line you will get. So that point you are going to join to the R4 point, it will be here. See, this is the parallel line. So everybody know distance between two parallel line is always same, and this is corresponding side, it is point T. So parallel line construction is done. Now similar parallel line we will draw through the T vertex. So for that also, keep the compass at a Q point, take some radius and construct the arc from the Q. Don't move it, come to the T point, again you have to construct one more arc. And now what you have to do, see, take the between distance, and where that arc intersect, on it you have to give how you did the previous one. So here we have this distance, come to this point and it's moved. Say I'll do it again, here it is. So it's a corresponding angles construction, means congruent angles we are doing, and then you can join this point to the T. So here we have, see, it's a parallel line, so obviously I said distance you have to see, always it will be same, and that is the vertex side. So this is your, you have to just follow the corresponding or the congruent angles construction which was the base. Here the denominator was the greater. So, whenever it will be greater, which is a given triangle, its base has to be extended. I hope you understood well. In the next session, we will continue the remaining topic. Thank you very much.